Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Well, Kevin Love is really a player who I think befuddles pundits because the numbers say he's a superstar, probably a top 5 player, but then he's never been to the playoffs. To that, I would simply say basketball is a team game. Individuals don't take teams to the playoffs. So despite that, there are some left wondering if his numbers are greater than his actual impact on the team. I'm not one of them.
Utah calls timeout.
And for Love, the other reason for the skepticism, he's not a chiseled, overpowering athlete. He's not flashy. Maybe he doesn't look like a superstar, but his game speaks for itself. Just the strength and the skill.
And one thing for sure, last season, the Timberwolves were a disaster when Kevin Love went to the bench.
That's for sure, Kevin. I mean, when he was on the floor, they outscored opponents significantly. When he sat, their offense basically imploded.
Irving drives in, kicks it out to Love.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on, he's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
What an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3 ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
For Cleveland, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he makes the first. The Cavaliers making a switch here. And both free throws good for Dellavedova. So here's Burks, averaging 14 points a game. On its way from Hayward for 2. Another miss by Utah. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Jazz trailed by 6. So on the floor for Utah. Down low, it's Hayward and Favors. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Cotton in at the point. Ball's knocked loose. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Pull up Jay. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Favors.
Passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball. We could have been looking at a 2-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now nerves and tightness become a factor.
Well, it's become a battle of wills, Clark. This is as good a game as we could have hoped for.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
Millsap. Cotton, the pass to Hayward. Here's Burks. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And Shumpert gets to Smith.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Wasted no time on that one.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Well, Trey Burke and Alec Burks, the Burke-Burks. Try saying that fast 5 times.
I will not. That is indeed a bit of a tongue twister. But you know, Kevin, these two have a chance to make a pretty special backcourt tandem. Both are really exceptional ball handlers, and I like Alec Burke's ability to attack the rim and finish creatively. And you know, Trey Burke showed in his rookie year that he can shoot it from deep and knows how to run a team effectively.
Kevin Love's checked in for James. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Irving dishes to Mozgov. Smith outside. A drive by Shumpert. Can't get it to go. And Utah the other way now.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul. They've been fighting to get back into it, chipping away little by little, and it's paid off.
Alec Burks, really known as a slasher coming into the NBA out of Colorado. His outside shooting was questioned, but he's put in the work. And he's become a solid three-point shooter. Still young, he's only going to get better and better.
Shoots. No good off the front iron. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
They double him with Shumpert. To the left wing. Burks with it. He's picked up by Irving. The offensive rebound. Out to Hayward. Millsap passes to Hayward. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hayward kicks to Millsap. Drains it from beyond the arc. And Burke at 6'6", good quickness and ball handling ability, Clark, and he can play points in a pinch.
And you know, Kevin, the Jazz asked him to play there at times in the past. Combo guard skills with legit shooting guard size. That's a lethal package.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team. As this game enters winning time, and it really could go either way, he wanted the chance to check in, make sure they're all on the same page, and sticking to the game plan to close it out. Kevin?
Utah calls timeout. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Irving dishes to Shumpert. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The pass to Burks. And he commits the intentional foul. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Fires for 3.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Cotton, the pass to Burks. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, it hurts to fall behind like that. But the go-ahead point coming on a technical free throw, ouch.
Millsap in the corner. The Jazz again can't hit it. Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Kicks it out to Love. Here's Mozgov. Off with the layup. To the paint. 11 feet away. Hayward can hit. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Love kicks to Irving. Pass to Smith. From downtown. No luck. Utah's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And stolen by Love. Here's Mozgov. Love dishes to Smith. Irving passes to Shumpert. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. Fast break chance.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. And that one hits back iron. And they go to the intentional foul.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. That's a 2 from Smith. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, what a basket and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And this one is far from over if they can get a quick score here and then a fast foul as well.
I tell you what, free throws become tougher with the game on the line, so a few missed ones here, and they could get right back in it.
From deep LeBron. Here's Mozgov. Utah with the rebound. And stolen by Irving. Sinks it!
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
Well, that'll do it. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, Derek Favors.